See, bro, it does not matter what you do with your life. People want to make you feel bad. Everybody in the Matrix, that is, wants to make you feel bad for doing good, for not being normal, for doing something big with your life. The Matrix wants to make you feel bad. The Matrix wants it to appear as if you're doing something terrible. But that's the Matrix. Welcome to the terrible people who want to make other people seem like bad people. The Matrix. They want to flip it around on us to make us look bad. You see, we're living in completely different worlds and realities. The smart thing for everybody to do is just stay away from each other. But unfortunately, there's way too many people in the Matrix for us to avoid. There's too many. I can literally walk out my door right now and probably see someone that's stuck in the Matrix. They're everywhere. Bots. And they want to make us feel bad for being different, for being ambitious, for being driven, for wanting to accomplish things in life. They want to make you feel bad, bruh. Every one of them. They'll be looking at you like you're something evil. Devious, bruh. They want to look at you as if you're something evil. Because you're working harder than they are. You're doing more than they are. Like, it's not about being better than anybody else. You're just doing more. Which is why they mad at you, bruh. The ones stuck in the Matrix. Everybody in the Matrix is controlled. The fact that you're not controlled, the fact that you have power, you're not a fucking slave to no system that we were all brought into. They're pissed. They're pissed at you, bro. For escaping the Matrix. They have the crab in the bucket mentality. At one point in time, you were all crabs, right? You were all brought into the same world. I was a crab, you were a crab, we were all a crab in a bucket. But we were the smarter crabs and we saw what this was. A sick ass cycle. So we had the nerve to crawl out of that fucking bucket, bruh, and escape. Meanwhile, while we were doing that, all these other crabs in the bucket was trying to kill us. They were trying to claw our asses down, bruh. They were trying to stop us from escaping. Because they don't want us to be free. They don't want us to see and reach our potential. They don't want us to do better. But they don't want to do better. They do, but they can't because they don't have it in them. Only so many people in the world actually have it. And the people that are forever stuck in the matrix, they just don't have it. They're meant to be in the matrix. Most people are. That's why when you escape, when you do your thing, they're going to be pissed off at you. They're going to make you feel bad, bruh. They're going to look at you like you're the enemy. They're going to look at you like you're the person that's doing things wrong. How dare you do that? How dare you be better? How dare you make us look bad for you being who you are? How dare you? You're bad, you're bad, you're bad. No. You don't know how to mind your own fucking business, pal. That's what it really is. You know, we ain't gonna be friends. We ain't gonna be. Because of your nasty ass attitude. You can't accept me. You can't accept others who break out of the cycle. All because you can't. And that's what it stems down to. There is a cost for escaping the matrix. If you're going to escape the matrix, you better have a plan. If you're going to escape the matrix, you better know what you're in for. Because it's not all lollipops and shit like that. You're going to have a lot of things flying at you left, right, and center. The whole world isn't just going to respect you. It's actually the opposite. But the thing is, it is all worth it. And the other thing is, proper people will respect you. You're not going to be respected by little sloths in the matrix. People who get it will respect you. People who don't are going to try to disrespect you. And that's the world. If you're in the matrix, you're a lost puppet. Being a certain way, acting a certain way, you want to be accepted, you don't know who the fuck you are. You have to get out of that fucking cycle, bro. It takes work. It's all worth it. All the negatives that might come from escaping the matrix is all worth it. Because let me tell you something right now. I know what the matrix is like. And it is fucking miserable, bruh. Miserable. Thinking about it makes me feel some type of way, bruh. Because I remember what it was like being in there. And it is a fucking hellhole. You just don't feel right. You think all the people lost in the matrix feel right? No. They don't. They can tell you they do all they want. But they're not. And it takes a real one to know it. When you come around them, their true colors show. I see wicked, wicked, wicked things every day, man. The looks on people's faces I see that I come across, wicked. And you know, I'm about to really say this how it is. We make each other feel bad. This is what it really is. The people in the matrix and the people outside the matrix, we each make each other feel bad. I make people in day-to-day life feel bad sometimes because of how on point I am. And I know this. I see this. The jealousy, the envy, the hate. I cannot help it, bro. I'm going to go to places and I'm going to buy coffees. I'm going to buy groceries. I'm going to do things. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. Nobody is going to stop me from doing those things. So I see people, I see things, and facial expressions do not lie. Because I see some pretty discouraged people whenever I come across. Not everybody is, but the people that are lost in the matrix the hardest are usually the most discouraged by me, or other people like me as well. I'm not the only one. But it seems like people that might be doing the best, the hottest, make others who are at the bottom or in the matrix feel the worst. But they do the opposite. They do the same thing back to us. They make us seem like such bad people for doing good. Haven't seen all the shit we had to go through to get to where we are. People just see who you are right now. They never saw all the suffering involved to get to where you wanted to go. If everybody saw your life story, people would have a much different outlook on you, bro. Like, but not everybody's gonna see your whole life story. They'll just see who you are now and they'll envy it. Oh my God, he was just born successful. She was just born like this. Almost nothing is like that. Like almost nothing. Everybody has to go through something to get to somewhere. But this is the world. That is why I tell you guys so much on this channel. And for the chosen ones, you cannot be around anybody in the matrix. It's only going to get more and more and more and more and more. You can't get around people in the matrix. Maybe you can get around people a little bit that are fully planning on escaping the matrix and they fully get it. They might not just be there just yet. Maybe that you can. But for the people that have no plan, no desire, no ambition to escape that bullshit, you'll never get around those people. You'll never be on par with those people. You'll never be close with those people. You won't want to be close with those people. They won't want to be close with you. You're completely opposite people. And they want to make you seem bad. And you make them feel bad automatically without even doing anything. But they actually do something to make you feel bad, and I think that is the biggest difference. You could care less, but they do care, because they get overly emotional whenever you come around. The looks on their faces do not lie. They get upset with you, bro. They're mad at you for no reason, and you're just looking at them like, what? Oh, what? But this is what it'd be like. I'll literally get coffee sometimes in a drive-thru, and the person is just looking at me as I'm giving them my money, and then they'll like, give me the coffee or whatever, and they just look right sour, bro. And that's just an example, but that shit happens often to me. It does. Because they're far in the matrix. They're controlled. They can tell you got it together. They can tell you are free. They can tell you are on your shit. They are jealous. They are envious. They want to be you. They are pissed off now. They cannot help it. This is why I don't get around most people. Because most people are jealous, envious. They just are. They can't control you. They want to make you the enemy. You're a bad person now. Because you're different. You see the irony here? They want you to be the same. They want you to be a lost puppet. They want to be able to control you. Because they're being controlled. Something I notice is the people that are free, the people that have escaped the Matrix, they are completely in control themselves and they don't try to control others. But everybody lost in the Matrix, they do try to control others. Because I'm pretty sure it's because they are being controlled. And subconscious, they don't even realize it, bro. They don't. And they want to make you feel bad. And it is what it is. So be it. I clown some of these people, bro. Literally. Some people come around me acting completely sus. You can feel their fucked up energy, bro. People ain't right today. And the more right you become, the more you start to see how kind of messed up most other people are. That tends to happen when you do the work. It's amazing, isn't it? That's what happens when you do the work. You elevate, you evolve, you get better. As everybody should. But not everybody does. So, as you get better, you're going to start to see more and more and more bullshit from every angle you can possibly think. People just let shit go. People just let themselves go. And it amazes me. Because so many people have potential. But they don't live up to it. They don't want to. You should want to. I always had a plan since I was young. And it was to 1000% live up to my potential. Like, that to me is what mattered. Other things mattered as well. But that is at the top of the list. If anyone else felt what I felt inside, they'd feel the same way. But everybody's different. And I get that. Not everybody is born the same. Not everybody has the same genetics. Not everybody thinks the same. Some of us can think similarly, but we all think pretty differently too. Everybody is different. But being different and really, really different is good. But when you are, you're going to be hated. People's going to be jealous of you. And the thing is here, they just wish they could be as good They wish they could be a better version of themselves as you are of yourself. People don't want to necessarily be you. They just know that you are a better version of who you are than they are. I don't think anybody actually wants to be you. But they want to be a better version of themselves, like you are. You're just better at being you. That's what it's all about, too. You shouldn't want to be like anybody else. You should want to be you. Just want to be a better version of who you are. And the reason why this is because you're not going to be able to be anybody else. You are with you for life. Master you. Master yourself. Escape the matrix, because if you don't, you can't be the best version of yourself when you're in the matrix. You have to get out of that controlled reality. You can't be controlled. You deserve to have your full-on freedom, but you're going to have to work for it. People want us to believe today that we're all so free and we're just given freedom. To an extent, yes, but not fully. The government has you by the nuts. The world and the matrix wants you to believe that you have all your freedom in the world. But you'll never know true freedom until you escape the matrix, because that is when it begins. That's when true freedom begins. And there is levels to it, guys. Being in the matrix, you get bare minimum. You're not treated fair. You're not treated well. It's actually quite trashy in the matrix, which is why I escaped. And which is why you should too. And everybody else. And when and if you do, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know damn well what I'm talking about, bruh. And for the people that have already escaped, you already know. You already know what I'm talking about. What you really want to do is be on point with who you really are and have people around you create your group, create your circle, your small circle, and everybody in the circle has to be on the same page, has to be very solid. You individually have power to an extent. Somebody's probably the most powerful in the circle, but you all have to be pretty damn powerful. You all have to get what's going on. You know, you're all on the same boat. You don't have a dozen different people trying to steer the boat in different directions. It's smooth sailing. You all know where you're going. Everybody in the circle knows where you're going. That's what it's all about. And if people don't want to go the right way, fuck them. Throw them off the damn ship. That's what I do. See ya. Gone. You don't want to listen? Okay. Gone. We can't have none of that happen. We ain't dealing with that. Because we already know where we're going. We already know where we're going. They think they know, but they don't. And they just think they can go wherever they want and all this kind of stuff and do whatever they want. You can't. There has to be structure. Without that, and to be reckless, you're gonna get us fucking killed. We know where we're headed. So make sure everybody in your small circle knows exactly what the fuck is going on. And they better damn well know what's going on. Otherwise, they gotta get the hell out of there, bruh. Not everybody can get on the ship. Not everyone's gonna want to even be on this ship. But those that are on, those that are completely on board with it, will also succeed. Because there is structure. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed. And you're going to get there safe and sound. That sounds a lot better to me, doesn't it? I wouldn't want to get thrown off. But everybody in the Matrix, they can't act right. They don't know what to do. They can't sit the fuck down and have agreements on certain things. They can't come up with a plan. They're all over the place, just doing whatever. Lost. You need to have a plan. You need to have a blueprint. Could you imagine trying to build a house? And you're just trying to have fun with it. You're just trying to do whatever. Let's try and build it quick. Let's go. This looks like so much fun. Let's put the sticks up right now and let's not look at a blueprint. Come on, bruh. You know what we're going to do? A team of us are going to be looking at this blueprint. And we're going to be pointing it out. We're going to be looking at this page and we're going to, yeah, this, and this. Okay, and this is how it's going to go. Yeah. And we start. And we do it perfectly from start to finish. And we get ourselves an awesome house. But people don't want to take the time and do things right. Because they're too stupid. Take your time. Do things right. Do the work. Do the hard work. You'll not have to work hard forever. There will be times where you have to work extremely hard. And there will be times where you don't. But you always have to work. You're not even going to want to stop working. Most young people nowadays want to be retired right away. They don't want to work. They don't want to do anything. They just wish they had everything given. When that is a very dumb, empty life. You see people in the world right now with the most amount of money. They're still the most driven. They're on top of the mountain and they're still the most driven. Because money is not everything. It's important, but it's not everything. Working and doing things, contributing, fulfilling yourself is very important. Staying on point. There's so many things that people in the Matrix do not understand. There's so many other things I could say in this video, but I'm about to end it. I could literally go on and on and on and on and on. And on. But we have to end this video before it gets too long. And I get cut off. So, bottom line, when you escape the Matrix, people's going to want to make you feel bad, bruh. When you're doing your thing, when you're on your path, on your mission, you're doing well, people is going to want to make you feel bad. You can't get around those people.